Hey guys, back again. Just wanted to show you the helmet cam version of the modification that I've done so I can run these cameras for days at a time. As I said, this connection becomes a problem if you're unplugging and plugging in a USB connector all the time. So again, I've bent the metal work of the socket in slightly, and that's a really firm fit now. I've also just put some silicone around that just to make that waterproof. I do use the external mic, so I can't make it truly waterproof unless that is closed and it's just using its own internal microphone, but it's never been an issue. So I obviously want to be able to detach the battery quite quickly. I didn't want to be plugging this in and out all the time. I just wanted to leave that in whichever jacket pocket is being used at the time. So I managed to find these waterproof car connectors on Amazon. I think it was a pack of 10 with all the bits and pieces for about £7 or £8. And I won't be able to do this with one hand, but yeah, they simply push together, and there's a waterproof connection here with this neoprene or silicone rubber piece. Fairly straightforward to crimp and solder the wires into these, and that's it. So yeah, that just goes on to the helmet as normal. I make the connection. This wire just hangs down the front of my jacket, and in fact I just push it behind the straps of the Helite air vest, so it's all secure and easy to get to, and that camera is then running permanently until I disconnect the joint here. And as before, you do have to set this to car DVR mode, so you've got the little car symbol at the top. If you don't do that, it will not turn on when you connect the power, and obviously it won't turn off when you disconnect the power. There's 3 modes. I'm trying to remember. When you select the car DVR menu, I think there's automatic, manual and off, and I've selected the automatic option. So yeah, that now runs for as long as I like. Again, charging lights. On the other one I just filmed, there was only 2 lights. This has got 3, so that's literally got days of charge left. So much better idea. You do need to leave the battery installed. If you take the battery out and try and run it off of the cable, it will just tell you that the battery is missing. So unfortunately, you do need to put a battery in it. Not an issue, but just worth mentioning.